Good afternoon, this is David Stewart speaking. Today I'll be speaking in the Scottish Government debate about the role of colleges in economic and regional development. I've been a long-standing enthusiast for the University of Highlands and Islands and its colleges throughout the Highlands and Islands area, from Orkney, Shetland, Western Isles to Murray College. One of the key points I'm going to be arguing is that it's also important that full university status for UHI is achieved as soon as possible. That's ultimately a matter for the Privy Council, but the Scottish Government, along with QAA and the Scottish Funding Council, have a strong gatekeeper role, and I'll be asking the Minister if she can try and speed this process up. I'm also arguing that while further education colleges have a rural and island premium, this doesn't happen for higher education, and again I'm asking the Minister if she can pursue that. One of the big problems we've had in the Highlands and Islands for generations has been the loss of young people from our area, and I believe that by expanding higher and further education we can keep our young people in the area, which of course means they're available for the job market at a much earlier point. But of course education's not just for young people. Lifelong learning means education throughout the whole age group, and I believe as we develop our projects within higher and further education we can see more people of all ages attending our institutions across the area. In my speech today I'll be stressing some of the great positive natures of the colleges we have. For example, in Murray College we have fine arts, and in Inverness College we have forestry and business and tourism. In Dornoch we have, through Jim Hunter's work, excellent work in history, and in North Highland College there's tremendous work being carried out there in renewables. Moving to Highlands and Butte, particularly with the SAMS Fisheries Research Institution, again that does excellent work, and I'm going to highlight that in my speech. And moving over to Lewis Castle College, we have excellent work being carried out on hydrogen development, which I saw with Ian Gray just a couple of months ago firsthand. And Orkney and Shetland, Orkney incidentally I'll be visiting in a few weeks' time. Hope to go and see the college there, and I know that Nordic Studies is extremely important, and Shetland also does extremely good work in renewables and other subjects as well. So across the board I think we've got great strengths in our sector. I want to see the sector grow and develop, and I do believe that we need to encourage young people and adults of all ages to attend colleges so that we have their abilities to be used in the economic sphere in the future. So that's my positive message today about the college networks. And finally, I think one other form of good practice is the collaboration between the NHS and business and the UHI in terms of issues like the Diabetes Institute in Inverness. And I think the new Beechwood development, which is proposed, can be examples of really good practice, which brings forward lots of different groups and gives a forward look at tertiary education in action. And that's still to be decided, but I do believe that gives a big economic gain to the area. So I'll keep you updated with any further debates I'm doing on this subject.